Hey, okay, so we are at Monday, February 24, 2025. We're 2 days away from Oliver's 18th birthday. The power went out briefly yesterday, and Timothy, you are super hopeful that school will be canceled today, but literally the power was out for like a minute, maybe. Yeah, we're just typical Monday. Oliver, you'll have work today, and JJ, you have winter workouts, and then I was going to take you and Timothy to Cordell's. Timothy, you have wrestling. So anyway, just normal Monday stuff. I thought I'd touch a little bit on the pop culture stuff that's going on in my world right now. I'm not sure you guys are following this or know anything about it because you're a different generation than me. But right now, I am deeply down the rabbit hole of the Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, Justin Baldoni drama over the movie It Ends With Us. And I thought I'd just talk a little bit about why it matters to me and why I'm so interested in it. For one, it speaks a lot about power differentials in the world and the egos and just the different reality that powerful people can inhabit, and how like cruel and dehumanizing they can be to people that they perceive as less than. And my reading of the situation is that Justin Baldoni, who is of the Baha'i faith, and he's kind of a woo-woo spiritual guy anyway, way more in touch with his feminine side, does not come across as like super alpha. And he has this production company whose purpose is to make movies that like have a good message, or like more spiritual or just altruistic. And so he bought the rights to this book by this woman named Colleen Hoover called It Ends With Us. And the book is about domestic violence and like the ending of the cycle of domestic violence. And he was really passionate about it and wanted this movie to help women survivors of domestic violence and give a certain percentage of the proceeds to charities helping survivors of domestic violence. But he got Blake Lively to be the star of his movie, and she saw him as like a less influential person in the whole Hollywood sphere, and she kind of bullied him into making it more her movie than his movie. Even though she was hired just as an actor, she kind of took over everything to the point where he wasn't even allowed to go to his premiere of the movie. He had to go down to the basement with his family and his guests. Anyway, it's just a whole it's just like a cluster, and all the other actors are getting embroiled in the drama. And she filed a lawsuit against him. Well, first of all, she put a story in the New York Times saying what a terrible person he is. And then he sued the New York Times for defamation. And she filed a lawsuit against him for harassment at the workplace. And then he countersued. I mean, it's just checks all my boxes for what fascinates me. You've got the legal document side. You've got the just the side that just really is exploring power in our society. And it also is speaking to how citizen journalists and YouTubers are where people are getting their news and content today, way more than like the mainstream old school media outlets like the newspaper. And it's just reflective of how our society is changing. Times are changing. And so when you guys, you know, are kind of, when we're reflecting back on my year of daily vlogs, it would be interesting to see how this trajectory has continued. And what, you know, it seems like mainstream media outlets are getting fewer. People don't trust them. I don't know. I just kind of want to see where this road is going and have a conversation with you guys about where you get your information. We get in our little silos. The algorithms kind of plant things that they think that we'll watch and click on. It's really an interesting time. The whole media landscape is shifting, and let's see where it goes from here. Bye.